Johnson and Jimmy Diablo, your front row.
I'm going with Steelers fan Troy Johnson here.
Yep, I'm going to agree with you on that one.
He had a very fast machine in the heat races.
Yeah, he
did. Looks like he has one right here.
Troy Johnson. Oh!
Turn two.
Got him. They are stacked, smothered, and covered. We have got a Waffle House in the middle of 1 and 2. Good. Pretty sporty in the heat race, so I'm going to go with him. And we are getting ready to go green, and we're going to try this again. UMP modified feature is underway. Troy Johnson going to lead us out of 2. Greg Johnson right there. Greg Johnson rolling the bottom. He's got a nice run in that 05 machine. Who's it going to be? Lap 1 goes to Greg Johnson. Yellow flag is back out. Ryan Scott, Dennis Lunger. I believe Al Brewer. Yep, Al Brewer. Man. Greg Johnson leads the pack coming out of 4. Green flag is back out.
Diablo and Troy Johnson battling for a second as they enter turn 1, leading turn 2. Troy Johnson fading a bit.
Zach Johnson, though. Watch the jet, the 105 of Zach Johnson working that bottom. He is up to 3rd. Greg Johnson leading us, Jimmy Diablo 2nd. Zach Johnson working on Jimmy Diablo. Here in a minute, we might have a father-son 1 and 2.
I don't know if Diablo's going to let that happen so easily as he's battling Johnson.
Yeah, he's not giving it to him. Zach Johnson looks to have a run working into 3 and 4. Down on the bottom, door-to-door, wheel-to-wheel. Oh, they're close. At the line, new second place driver. It's the jet, Zach Johnson. Zach Johnson now going to pull away from Diablo. He's got his eyes set on his dad. Oh, wouldn't that be something? Father-son battle for the win.
You just took the words right out of my mouth. This is surely going to be talked about at the Memorial Day celebration here.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to give bragging rights at the old Johnson barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
If Zach can reel in Greg, this is going to be fun to watch. Brady Westfall going to pull it into the infield. Right now, though, it's all Greg. You know, I have talked to both Greg and Zach many times about the situation. You guys are neck and neck coming out of 4. I've asked Zach this question and I've asked Greg this question. And they both gave me the same answer. I'm taking the other one out.
Well, let's hope we don't see that here tonight.
Yeah. But as of right now, we might not have to see that. Greg Johnson is all by himself, but he's approaching lap traffic, and lap traffic, that can change things. That can change things drastically fast. We have already seen that a couple times tonight.
We have.
So, as we are approaching the halfway point in this one, had a couple early cautions. And so far, after that, it has been Greg Johnson, knock on wood. Halfway through for Greg Johnson in the 05.
Greg Johnson, upcoming traffic.
Yep, he's got Ryan Sanders in front of him.
Give Zach an opportunity.
Yep. Greg Johnson going to make easy work of Ryan Sanders, though. He'll put him a lap down. Eyes set on Donnie May now. Looks like with getting into lap traffic, Zach has let off a little bit, kind of just sit and letting it unfold. Smart move by Zach Johnson. You know, don't work too hard in lap traffic. You know, let it come to you. You know, when you rush things in lap traffic, that's when stuff happens. You know, just let the race come to you. Be patient because you know being in lap traffic, that's gonna bunch you guys back together. And already he has gained a lot of ground on Greg.
David Scott and Diablo battling for 3rd.
Greg Johnson has put Donnie May a lap down. He has got eyes on Bill Silvis now. He's going to easily get by Bill Silvis, and that will put 2 cars between the Johnson boys. Zach going to get by Donnie May. Johnson now, Zach Johnson now, got to specify. Zach Johnson now going to go to the high side of Bill Silvis. He'll get by him. And at the moment, for a split second, there are no cars between them. Greg will change that. Man, it would be something to see Zach reel in Greg and just have a father-son shootout at the end, man. Yellow is out for Troy Johnson. Troy Johnson around in the middle of 3 and 4, and that will bunch the field back together. And we are back underway. All right.
Edge our seats up here in the booth.
Greg Johnson leads us. Here comes Zach Johnson. And then he flies back out. And it's Ryan Sanders around in the middle of 3 and 4. Oh man, anticipation building. Going on Greg Johnson once we get to the first cone. And we are underway.
Good start there for Greg.
Yeah.
A little bit of separation between the two.
Coming out of 2, Greg Johnson has the upper hand over Zach Johnson. It is still Greg Johnson. Don't count Zach out just yet. Greg gonna pull away from Zach, working into 3 and 4.
Zach's gonna have to make a move here soon.
Yeah, if he's gonna make a move, he's gotta make it now. We are coming to 2 to go. 2 laps remain. It's Greg Johnson. Working down the back chute. He has put some space between him and Zach now.
Diablo closing in a bit.
Coming out of 4, white flag in the air. Final time around for Greg Johnson. Does the Jet have enough in the tank? Working down the back chute. Into 3 and 4 for the final time. Zach won't have enough. Checkered flag waves. Greg Johnson gets it done. Zach Johnson second. Jimmy Diablo third. Mike McGee fourth. And David Scott rounds out your top 5.
What a race.
Wow.
Father and son.
Father and son having a moment there on the back straightaway. Gave each other a thumbs up. Wow.
That is definitely getting talked about at the Johnson Barbecue this weekend.
Oh, no doubt. That's getting talked about tonight in pits.